Hello guys, how's it going? My name is Dalaran, and in today's video, I'll be doing a couple updates primarily for World of Warcraft Classic. Yes, World of Warcraft Classic is officially released. For my time zone, it was released actually yesterday, about 6 p.m. And I was one of the first few people waiting on my character creation, character select screen to enter the world. A lot of people, primarily streamers, who saw themselves logging in a little bit late and seeing themselves hit the 20,000 people queues. All over the world, just about every single server had massive wait time in order to get in. So honestly, for me to be able to get in and even stream it, it was insanely lucky. But how bad is it? The servers are in complete disarray. And right now, if we were to try to log on a high population realm, which is the realm I'll be playing on, which is Fairbanks on the Horde side, obviously. Playing my Undead Rogue, level 7 right now, very proud of that. I have about anywhere between 10,000 and 11,000 people queue. And I'm going to be sitting there for about 300 minutes before I can even log on my character. You get a very similar experience trying to log on any of the other high pop realms or even full realms. Basically, it is impossible to log on any realm that is popular. If you want to try your hand at a medium-sized realm or even low population realm, I would say low population might be your best choice to actually get on the game. As even medium realms, you have a pretty high queue in order to even get on those realms. And even if you do get into a low population server, you still have a pretty high number of people on that server. For a low pop server, you'll be surprised at how many people are online, especially in the level 1 areas and even past that. Right now, by Blizzard's estimations, a high population realm back in vanilla, back in 2004, is exactly the same amount of people as a low pop realm in World of Warcraft Classic in 2019. So if low is equivalent to a high from back in vanilla days, like 2004 vanilla, you can only imagine how many people are on a server with a high population. Even though Blizzard has been utilizing the layering technology, which not a lot of people really understand, and the basic gist that I understood it is basically layering will make a copy layer of the realm that you're on. It's almost like it'll phase you to a altered version of your realm, and this technology is only used at the very beginning with so many people trying to get into the game all at the same time. Yes, it might feel like you're getting somewhat phased, but if you pair up with a friend that's also on the same server, you guys at least will be put in a similar phase, and eventually they are supposed to turn off layering at one point or another, so you can see everybody that is on your server. But even with the layering, even with the upgraded servers, there's still a myriad of issues that are coming in to Classic with people trying to log on all at the same time. Not only are people seeing 20,000 people in a queue just to log on a server, and that was like that for most servers until Blizzard started expanding servers rapidly for both regions of NA and EU. And I wouldn't be surprised if they start expanding it for other regions that are also in trouble as well, like smaller regions like France, Germany, and Oceanic. But you also had a lot of issues with players trying to wait for a very long time to log on the server, and while they are in queue, the game would DC them, as in, hey, you timed out because you're on the game and nothing has happened, and yes, you have to wait 300 hours, but after 200 hours, the game decided to kick you out, put you at the back of the line, which gotta feel amazing. And it's even worse if your server just simply goes down. It just gets overloaded, too many people, no one can log on, and you're just waiting there refreshing the screen, trying to get back in, trying to be the first one in what I would call a rat race in World of Warcraft Classic. Now, if you were to try to log on any of the realms, even low pop realms, what does it look like? It looks like a mess. There's so many level 1s, level 2s, anybody up to level 5 that are running around and basically exterminating every NPC around. Whether they're doing it for a quest, whether people are just forgot about questing and decided, you know what, I'm gonna grind it with a group of friends, and then just grinding, trying to pull out as many mobs as they can just to get as much XP as quickly as possible to escape the hellish hellhole that is the starting areas, only to find out that there's already people higher level and they're crowning all the other areas of every bit of world. On Fairbanks, which is a high pop realm, for example, when the floodgates opened, it was basically impossible to tag any mobs. With the lag that you have, the frame drops because of so many people being around, but also the servers really not being able to manage people, and the very, very little amount of mobs that is getting spawned in the area. Plus, layering was not working for me for the longest until a little bit later, where it was able to alleviate some of that issue. And even after I was able to make my way out of the beginning zone with the undead area and make my way over to the first town of Brill, it did not get any better. Every other area, every other questing space was populated with people, again, whether they're doing quests or simply decided to skip the beginning introduction and just grind out in the world in a 5-man group. It is impossible, or almost impossible, to get any of the quests done, and the progression feels like it could be a little faster if there just wasn't this massive amount of people taking all of your kills for all of the wolves or bats that you need to collect for a quest. But still, it is really cool to see so many people on all at the same time, and you definitely gotta question yourself just how many people subscribe to World of Warcraft, how many people resubbed, with people playing currently in BFA, veterans that used to play vanilla way back in the day that want to check it out, them getting all their friends together to try to give the game another go, people that played other expansions that quit, maybe in Wrath, BC, Kata, MOP, WoD, and never came back until now. You got so many people giving this, not new expansion, but rather vanilla World of Warcraft a whole another go. It does make me wonder just how many subscribers they have, and I wonder if Blizzard maybe was able to reach a whole new world record with this event with Classic World of Warcraft. But with Classic comes also the vanilla experience. Yes, servers are crashing. Yes, the queue to get in the game is really high. Yes, there is a lot of lag, and sometimes servers simply just shut down because too many people are on there. So in a sense, we are getting a little bit of that classic WoW experience. But if you're someone who's trying to have a quality experience in vanilla, especially for someone who's trying to try the game out, see if you even want to play it, I would definitely recommend playing on a low population realm for the best experience. And I would give it a little bit of time to clear up before you can establish yourself on a high population realm. This is going to be insane. I don't even know if I'll be able to even see my rogue on Fairbanks ever again, but I'm hoping that I'll be able to in near future. Thank you all so much for watching this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed this update to World of Warcraft Classic. Honestly, it's been absolutely insane, and I just don't know where it's gonna go. I'm actually afraid of never being able to see my rogue. I'm legitimately afraid and scared that I will never, ever be able to log into Classic WoW again and play on Fairbanks with my friends. I mean, it's actually insane. Thank you all so much for watching, though. Hopefully Fairbanks clears up a bit, as well as all the other servers, and I'll see all of you guys in another video.